Hi, I'm Mayor Pete BIONDI. Welcome to the tour of our new municipal complex, and I'd like to thank CTEC for providing this tour. I'm sure you're going to be impressed with our facility, as well as learning something about the services that we provide for Hillsborough Township residents. At this point, I'd like to turn it over to our Township Administrator, who will guide you on the tour, Tom Shannon.
Hello, my name is Tom Shannon. I'm the Hillsborough Township Administrator. The new municipal complex contains a library, senior citizens center, town offices, courtroom, and Board of Education offices. This is our new library. It's 18,000 square feet in size. Come on in and take a look. We're now inside the library. I'd like to introduce you to Doris Kinney, our library director, who will tell you more about the library.
Hi, I'd like to introduce you to the circulation area of the library. We're a totally automated system. You can come into our library and get a card in about 2 seconds. All you have to do is tell us that you live here or work here, and you can use this library as well as 6 other libraries in our system. We are a branch of the Somerset County system, which provides us with some benefits that we might not have otherwise because we are linked. Carol here is stamping in some date cards which go into your books. This is one of the terminals that we use. We just enter your name in here and give you a card just in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. All of our checkout procedures are very easy via computer. We're very proud of this area because not only can we check you out, but we can also take advantage of showing you some of the beautiful artists that are in the area as well. This is the children's area of the library, and we're so proud of this spot right here. It's a focal point, it's a play area, and people do love it. Parents sit down with their children and read stories, and children just like to sit there and read books or maybe daydream out the window, and we think it's a really pleasant spot for children. We like all these little things that we have for them to play with because they come to the library not only for taking out books, but to play and to enjoy themselves. And in this new facility, mommies have a difficult time sometimes telling the children it's time to go home because they don't want to go home. They like to stay and play. And of course, we love to have them stay and play. These are all the easy books in here. And the place for the little children to sit and enjoy the books. In the back, we'll be having listening equipment. We do have it, but as yet, it's not all out. It's a little bit incomplete, but we're almost there. And on this side of the library are all the books for the little older children, the juveniles who are not little tiny tots, the 4th, 5th, 6th graders. You can see that we're equipped also with children's computers. So everything is just the right size for them to use. And they do enjoy it very much. This is our video section. We're really proud of this section. We have well over 2,000 videos. You'll find here not just popular ones, but collections of things that are really classics, like all the National Geographics that have been filmed, the entire PBS section, and also the Eye on the Prize, of which I'm very, very proud. It's a new film that has been done on Black history, and it has taken just about every prize there is to take in the world of video. This is our reference section. It's quite a sophisticated reference area, and I think our capabilities are far more than people realize. As I mentioned before, the Dynex system, the automated system that we have, and we are totally automated in this library. There is no more card catalog. It's all computer searching. We can search what the holdings are at the main library, Raritan Valley College, and the other 6 branches in our system. In addition to that, we have another database, NUSLS, which is the Northwest Regional Libraries. It encompasses 5 counties. And if we want to go further than that for our patrons, we go to the county library and they will do national database searches for us. So the idea is everything here is, there's more available than what you see in this library. We have the capability of getting many, many things that people are really not aware of. So don't hesitate to ask. Just come in and ask, and we'll certainly do everything that we can to get what you want through all of the sources available to us. This is the lounge area of the library, and we would like this to say to our patrons, come in, sit down, be comfortable, and enjoy. So we have all these lovely books just to pick up and browse through. Sit down and spend the afternoon with us. There's a wealth of periodicals, 180 periodicals, 13 newspapers, and very, very comfortable chairs. So we're inviting you to just come in and enjoy the day with us. As I mentioned before, we're able to present many artists from the area. We are particularly proud of this display area, and we hope that our patrons will enjoy it. So do come to the library, enjoy the books, enjoy the video, enjoy our music collections, and all the artwork that we're able to bring for your enjoyment. Do come and see us often.
This is our tax collection finance office. I'd like to bring you in and introduce you to our tax collector, Randy BAHR. Randy will tell you a few things of assistance to Hillsborough Township taxpayers.
Hi, Tom. Hello. I hope that all the residents can come in and pay their own taxes. If not, they can mail it in, and with a return receipt, we can provide receipts. How we can help the public and any residents or taxpayers is that if you do have any questions, by all means, either come in and see us personal or give us a phone call, and we'll be able to help you. For senior citizens and veterans, there are tax deductions, and if you think that you can qualify, by all means, give us a call. We can talk with you over the phone, fill out the application, and get a deduction depending on whether you're qualified or not.
We are now in our Planning and Zoning Department, and I am with SHIRLEY, who is our Planning and Zoning Director. SHIRLEY will tell you a few things about the department and how she can assist you.
Welcome to the Hillsborough Planning Department. This is the department you would come to if you want to get a zoning permit to put a deck on your house, a swimming pool on your property, or to erect a shed. The zoning permit is the first permit you need in going through the process of improving your property. Come here and get an application, and we'll assist you in getting that permit. If you want to see what's happening in the areas around you, such as development, you can come and look at the plans here in this department. We'll be very happy to assist you. Everybody in the department would be very happy to assist anybody that has any questions.
My name is Frank Scarantino. I'm the Township Engineer for Hillsborough. Our department here oversees all construction throughout the town to ensure that strict engineering standards are adhered to. We also maintain all maps and records for the township and assist the general public with any engineering information that they might need. If anyone in town needs tax maps, zoning maps, or other information, this would be the department that they could come to.
Welcome to Hillsborough's Health Department. My name is Dr. GLEN BELNAY, and our function here is to provide Hillsborough Township with health services that we divide primarily into an environmental category and a personal health care category. So we would look at matters involving rabid animals to matters involving heart disease. We also provide recreational services to Hillsborough Township. We have a range of recreational programs, from babies that swim in our swim program to senior citizens who exercise in our aerobics program. We also provide coordination of Somerset County's recycling program here in Hillsborough Township, and we provide social service programs primarily for our senior citizens. Our department is open from 8:30 to 4:30. We would be available to answer questions involving any of those matters, and we would welcome your visiting with us. Here we have a clinic site. We have a registration site here for recreation programs, and we're very delighted to be in this new building. As you can see, I'm a bit of an eclectic. I've collected some rather odd furnishings for my office, and I'm delighted to be here. I've been with municipal government here in Hillsborough since 1973, at which time I came as a student intern, and I'm still here, so I really believe in the slogan, Hillsborough, the good life.
I'm Nancy Connor Everett, and right now we're standing in the Senior Center in the new municipal complex. This room is designed to provide seniors with outreach programs such as exercise, leisure education, wellness programs, and we provide transportation to and from this room and programs, as well as to any appointments or any services you might need throughout the community and the township. Some of the other programs that the Department of Social Services offers is financial connections for those people that are low and moderate income. We provide housing rehabilitation as well as the food bank network. Our office is open 9 to 5, Monday through Friday. Anyone interested in these services is welcome to call the township number. We also have an Office on Aging outreach worker whose office is in the building, and if you'd like to touch base with Grace Connor and you're a senior citizen that needs programming, please call 369-4085. This is the Hillsborough Township Senior Citizens Bus, which we acquired through Community Development Block Grant monies. The bus is used for any Hillsborough senior citizen or disabled person needing transportation around the community. The bus is scheduled in advance, and we will pick you up and use the bus for services such as beauty parlor, shopping trips, doctor and medical appointments. If you're interested in using the bus, please call us in advance and schedule an appointment through the township number.
Okay, hello, my name is Tom CZARNIAKOWSKI, and I am the part-time recreation director here in Hillsborough Township. I'd like to tell all people watching that we do have a lot of programs offered for all ages of individuals, and please pick up our brochure, which is made available to all of our taxpayers of the township 4 times a year, like that of the seasons of the year. It comes out the next one will be coming out in June, September, December, and obviously March in the spring. So please feel free to pick those up at the Municipal building, or at every youngster in the community gets one through the Township Public Schools. And I think that's really the most important thing as far as wanting to find out what is really going on in recreation. And again, we have an awful lot of programs for an awful lot of people, so please take advantage of those things. And I urge you to register at, most of our registration, by the way, takes place at the Hillsborough High School cafeteria or gymnasium. For further information in reference to recreation or any problems you might have within a program, please contact the Recreation Office at 369-4313.
We're in the offices of Police Chief Hank Genzel. Hank Genzel is here. He can give you some information about police services for our township residents.
Well, thank you, Tom. In addition, what's normally associated with the normal functions of a police department, the Hillsborough Police Department really prides itself on our service to the community, some of which we're heavily involved in deals with the school system. We presently have the DARE program in the schools, which encompasses 17 fifth grade classes, where there's 17 classes given in each fifth grade period. So we conduct approximately 300 classes with the DARE program, which is a drug abuse resistance education program in the school. In addition to that, we also offer our services to the first grade elementary school children. What we found is that with Hillsborough, with the mixture we have with the population, we have a lot of what's referred to as latchkey kids, where initially when they get home, there's no one there with them. So what we try to do is instruct them on the proper procedures to take if there's any problems that occur while they're waiting for their parents to come home. This normally entails approximately 20 classes during the course of the year. In addition to those programs, we also become heavily involved with the fingerprinting of young children. With everything we see on the news today in reference to custody hearings, father taking off with the child, mother taking off with the child, child kidnapping, with the parents' consent, and working through the school system, we will turn around and we will set up a procedure where we'll fingerprint all the students that their parents requested. And this occurs while at the school, and then the fingerprints are, in fact, then turned back over to the parents. We pride ourselves on being more of a service-oriented police department, in addition to the normal functions that we deal with, any other police department would deal to on a day-to-day basis. Another service we offer to the public is for when people are away on vacation for an extended period of time. What we'll allow them to do is contact our headquarters, and we will take the information, their name, address, telephone number, how long they'll be gone. In case of emergency at their home, we would know who to contact. Also what it does is it also allows our patrols, if they have an opportunity, is to ride by the area. And in fact, if there's any questions, we would have it on file in our computer system, is that that person is away on a vacation period. And this area is our communication center. What we have here is, since we moved into the new building, the planning on it being the growth of Hillsborough, we've made arrangements for a two-position console, because in most cases you're going to find it's going to take two people to actually run the operation. On this unit here, what we have is we have our in-house computer system. The top screen will tell the dispatcher just what officers are working, what cars available. And the bottom screen will be going into the actual complaint the officer's working on at the time. To the immediate right-hand side of it is our control panel, which deals with the radio stations we have, which currently consist of the police department, the fire department, the rescue squad, and SPEN, which is Special Police Emergency Network. In addition to that, we have a map, general layout of the township, dealing with the various areas that are covered by the various organizations, being the rescue squad and the fire company. To our left-hand side of it, we have a call check. Basically what that does is that turns around if we have an emergency call in here and the person's all excited and the dispatcher can't pick up all the information they need immediately, they're able to go back, hit one button, and it'll immediately go right back to that conversation and bring it right up. I'm gonna have to keep my voice down. We're still working here. On our left-hand side is our monitoring for audio in our holding room, our jail cell, sally port, courtroom, and it's also a panic alarm system. Over on this side, we have the same thing matched as on the right-hand side. In addition, we have a logging recorder. Every call coming into the police department on any telephone line or radio line is recorded. It's all digital. It has a scan capability on it. So if you couldn't pick it up or you were very busy and you had to go back more than the call check, you can come back to this unit here and go immediately to the call that you wanted to pick up. Also, what we have immediately in front of you is a monitoring system for the police department and the municipal building. They're all broken in what's considered quads, 4 sections apiece. The dispatcher can control what section they're watching at a given time. In quad 1, 2, 3, or 4. This is an outside remote of police headquarters, so we can watch our sally port entrance when we're bringing someone in. We also have remote control of the overhead door and the interior door of that. At any time you want, you could bring it back up to full quad, which is 4 screens at one time. We have the same capability in the hallways of the municipal complex. Also, what we have is the ability to remote control a camera which is mounted on a radio tower. If in fact there is something occurring that we want to record at any given time, it's just a matter of coming down to our recorder, selecting the proper camera we want to look at, and we can record it. Directly below it is our NCIC computer terminal where we'll run motor vehicle checks and criminal records checks. The computer to my immediate left is for the security system within the municipal complex. All the readers that you see as you walk in on the various doors are directly controlled through here. It allows us the capability, because it is a municipal complex and you have various agencies working at various hours with different meetings, different times of the day, we can program when doors are going to lock, when they're going to unlock. If in fact a card is lost to enter the building, you can reprogram it so you're taking out that card. And also tell you if someone is trying to use a card on an entrance where they're not entitled to be.
I'm Elizabeth McConville. I'm Assistant Administrator of Hillsborough Township. The Administrator's Department pretty much oversees every other department in the township. We handle any problems that cannot be handled by each individual department, either internally or externally. We also handle public relations in the township. We handle complaints, personnel matters, and pretty much oversee the everyday, the daily goings-on, the workings of the township.
I'm Vicki LAPOTASKY, the Deputy Clerk. Our office is responsible for dog licensing and voter registration. And if there are any problems that you have that you don't know where to ask questions for, please feel free to call our office and we will either steer you to the right office or we will try to get the answers for you. We're also responsible for keeping the recordation of all the minutes and everything that the governing body does.
Now we're in the offices of the Township Tax Assessor. Our Tax Assessor is Paul ENDLER. Paul will tell us about the Office of the Tax Assessor and what he can do to assist Township residents.
Thank you, Tom. Basically what the Tax Assessor's office is the starting point for all the monies that the town really needs to provide the services to the taxpayer. And what we have here are all the documents that, official documents that cover how we assess the different properties in town and how the taxes are recorded for each of these properties. What I'd like to impress on the townspeople is that that's what we're here for, basically to do our job, but we would like you to come in and see your property record card to see just how, if you have any questions, just how your property is assessed. We're here from 8:30, myself and my staff. We're here from 8:30 till 5 in the evening, 5 days a week, so you can come in at any time and we would show you exactly how we go about assessing your property. And I'm sure that a lot of people have questions of this nature, and you'd be surprised that we do not get that many people do come in and ask how their property is assessed. So if they have any questions, we'd like them to come in, and we have the tax maps. The official tax maps have every piece of property in town that is assessed, and then these are coordinated with the tax books. And each tax book, we have a line item for each parcel of property that's on the tax maps, and you get a land value and an improvement value. Improvements meaning the house or building, whatever it is. But I think the main thing I'd like to impress with you is that we're here to serve the people.
We're now located in the Township's courtroom. In this room, we conduct municipal court. We also conduct our public meetings of our Township Committee, our Planning Board, and Board of Adjustment. I can advise you that if you're found guilty in this room, you may find yourself in another infamous area of this Township facility. I'm now speaking to you from another section of the Hillsborough Township Police Department. In closing, I hope you enjoyed the tour, and I hope you come to see us real soon. Chief, can you get me out of here, please? Chief, get me out of here, would you please?
I hope you enjoyed the tour of the municipal complex. I'm certain you learned something about the services we provide. I'd like to personally invite you to attend our dedication ceremony. It'll be May 19th, 2 to 4 p.m. Looking forward to meeting you then.